Pukas for the puking season.
Come on. Hello guys, how you doing? It's Alabaster Box again.
Yes, here we talk about Christian-based topics, and we are trying to actually navigate these questions that we get all along with every other topic that comes along.
Yes.
Yeah.
So feel free and listen to us.
So today we're going to talk about, this person actually asked me, how do you break up with someone in a Christian way? Like, he wants to be a nice guy at the same, I don't know, but the way he was putting it is that, how do you break up with someone? He wants to do it in a way that, you know, he's a Christian and this girl is a Christian. So how do you break up with someone if they are Christians?
Yeah.
And you also are Christian, and you know.
1, 2, 3, 4. Mi usema break up sometimes haijui if you are Christian or you are not. Because these are the things that we are facing them each and every day. Break up haijui wewe ni pastor ama wewe ni mtu mkubwa. Haijui you are MP ama you are president of our, like, break up haijui anything. So break up is break up.
It's okay, I get you.
So
break up is break up.
Break up is break up.
No worries.
There's no matter if you're Christian or you are pagan.
Exactly.
Yes.
Whether you are what. But now this person who is actually asking this question is a Christian, and he's trying to navigate this story and say, I want to do it differently.
Differently?
Yes.
Like, I can tell him or her, if you are Christian and maybe you want to break up, maybe, I don't know, is breaking up, it has a rule? Aina rules?
You think so?
I can wake up right now and you could text, I don't feel you, and let's break up.
My goodness, you're cruel. Let me tell you, if there's something worse, like, I don't know, worse, it's actually breaking with somebody over the text. Like, you texting this person and telling them, you know what, it's over between us. No, texting somebody that you've broken up, for me, I am telling you, you are a cruel person.
To me, like, I have that courage of meeting you and telling you that you may break up. To me, like, personally, I will use the phone.
Okay.
Not immediately. No, people might say, no, I want to, we meet for coffee, and then we say goodbye to each other. Really? I can come there to that coffee dressing to kill.
Then I change my mind.
And then I can koroga your mind. Akia Mungu.
Okay. I want
the word that we are, somebody can do anything to win you. To win someone.
Here's the thing. This girl is good. Who you are in a story, but I feel like I always said before, you know, you don't waste anybody's time.
Yeah, true.
Don't waste anybody's time.
It's good to tell someone
so
the truth.
It is good to tell somebody the truth mapema before ajipange before ifike mahali. Lakini unaona sasa unataka kukuwa Mr. Nice at the same time.
Yes.
You want to go and tell her, you know.
Oh, you pretend.
Yeah, not even pretend. You tell her, brother, okay, sister, whatever. Like, I don't think this relationship is going to take
face to face.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So
no,
what?
You can, for example, if maybe you are meeting someone
you want to beat me up.
Let me tell you, if you are meeting somebody for breakup, just be ready for anything. Somebody can cause jam. You don't know Kenya's lady or moment. Lady, you don't know.
Okay, fine. I want us to debate about which one is safer.
To me, not you.
Okay, fine.
And not for because mtu akonale kitu yake ina work best. To me, text can work best.
Break up rules. Okay, we have to have rules here. Rule number 1, for you to break up with someone, you have to be safe.
Yes, of course. Now
safe, because you don't know the emotional damage you're going to cause.
Maybe nikiambia jamaa nimemwacha atalia. Atoki.
So usimuona kilia.
Talk, you know, like, you know, for example, when we are going to meet, and then maybe alikuwa ameorder food in a restaurant, and then when you know what, we are breaking up, the man can throw the food on my face and it's hot. Alafu nikuwa na buns on my face, you know.
Okay, fine. I ask you a question. Have you ever been dubbed?
Of course. Of course, yeah. Of course, yeah.
Okay. In a nutshell, tell us what happened.
Yeah, of course, like the one in Nishikuwa dumped is like whereby tunahagi kwa text, then I'm like, no longer like we are not going blah blah blah. Na inaisha tu hivyo. But zi break up na mtu face to face to meet for coffee. But I've met people who normally say like, somebody I was dating, my past ex-girlfriend, we met I think for lunch, and then tukasema goodbye, and I want to ilisha. And then I was asking myself, really? Mukakutana, mukasema break up imeisha, and still you can hit and drink. Sure.
And by the way, asking somebody for coffee to go and break up with them, I think it's just
it's something like in kama uko na another heart out of this level. It's very like, guys, please.
Because if I'm going to eat, and then you tell me, you know, now that time you're not going to call me babe, by the way. Am I? Okay, fine. If I'm going,
na imagine me break up kwa restaurant. Some mtasema aje bye. Bye. Mtasema aje.
Okay, fine. Here's the thing. I want to break up with this person. But he said, by the way, there are some people who say, come and tell me on my face to believe you.
Really?
Yes.
Anaweza kuja hapo ni kuchange mind and then
I don't know, but
that's very confusing.
Like, come on my face and tell me on my face ndio nitajua una mean it.
Alafu maybe kuna mtu ananiambia we are going to break up. I can carry a harmful thing.
Yeah, okay. No. Rule number 1, I think in this story
I don't think meeting
first of all,
meeting
safe. Somebody is tricky kidogo.
Yeah, it's very.
You need to, what do? You need to just tell them na distance, because nowadays people are not ka kitambo. Kitambo usika you remember those stories of where somebody kills another person because they are rejected or something. Yeah. So number 1, you have to tell them with a distance. You tell them, sioni kama ita work or something of this sort, and then you state your reasons honestly.
Yeah.
Because I always think people gaslight others because wanasemanga I remember this person who really actually wrote me a text of breakup, and I felt like laughing to myself kwanza. Yani ananiandikia eti the problem is not you, the problem is me, and I am the one who is not feeling the same way anymore. You get that? That is gaslighting, by the way. Yeah, it is like you're trying to show this person. Yani unataka kujitoa lakini hautaki kuonekana kama mtu mbaya. So I don't know whether gaslighting is also good or blackmailing is good, but you need to be very honest. Me, I think honesty is a good thing.
Very important.
Because if I'm going to write a text, niseme, this is the reason why we are breaking up. I don't really think we are heading to the right direction, and I think that we are going to have if we go on with this this dating, we are going to waste each other's time.
Yeah.
So I bless you in God's name.
Hey, to bless me, God. Really?
I mean, like what? I can even give you a verse to actually cool your heart.
If
cool.
You are Christian, cool. Why are you breaking up with me?
Kwani Christians don't need to break up.
If you are Christian, somebody can accuse you of what you are doing. You call yourself a Christian and you're breaking up with me.
No.
You know,
that one is immaturity.
Immature what?
I don't know. That is an immature argument.
For example, nikikatwa na pastor ama somebody.
What is a pastor?
No, kitambo. And then aniambia we want to break. Like aniambia surely. Una break up na mimi, you can stand in the nini and you preach.
Of course.
Aye.
I mean, pastors are human beings.
But you have to be some, you know.
Sasa pastor atasema aje? Ati, my sister, my brother, the book of Colossians says we don't have to be equally yoked. Don't nikutoa yama.
No, not like that. But I know that I'm saying. Break up, I might. If you are a big person, over what? If you can,
no problem.
You know.
But here is the thing: safety is number 1. You need to
Safety,
be wise.
yeah,
God gave us a brain to be
like
wise.
If maybe we want to break up with somebody, so that you can be safe, you can maybe send someone. Yes.
How can you send someone?
Like I know your friend.
That one cannot work.
That
is not going to be effective.
First listen. I know your friend. I'll call your friend. You know what, Bernard? How are you doing? Blah, blah, blah. You know, I'm not in good times with Joseph. And it has reached a point whereby I'm not seeing this thing going far.
All right.
So we waenda umwambie, I'm not interested in him or in her. So mwambie mimi.
Huyo Joseph, huyo Bernard mwenye umetuma. That is the snitch. Huyu ameninyang'anya girlfriend. You see, I mean, it's going to work, my friend. Do you know Kenyans, wewe?
If I can, then I can write a letter. Yes, and I give your friend.
Listen, if it is a second-hand thing, this person can think I'm being sabotaged because Bernard can also write a letter. Bernard is a learned person. Anaweza kuletea letter sema bana wewe unataka kutudivide hapa.
Another thing is I can write a letter, then I come to your house, I drop it. I will
not still believe that one.
I drop it on your doorstep whereby kufungua mlango niweke hapo.
A stranger can write any letter. My neighbor can write a letter on behalf of my girlfriend and drop it on my door because they are jealous. Another thing, I'll cancel that one. Kabisa. Another
thing whereby people they normally, but it happens. And maybe if you have ever done such thing, comment below. It works to many people.
No, what is the
meet
best?
with person kwake kwa nyumba, maybe over the weekend. Mmeongea, mmeenjoy nini? No, then uko na kaleta kako mahali. And then the moment that maybe you are going home, maybe it's an afternoon, unaweka kwa meza, unaiwekelea kwa juu ya simu yake, then you go. So the moment anakushika simu hivi, you'll find a kaleta. Then apata heartbreak, pop, and then you are not there. Ushaenda. Hii ni umeniandikia nini? Ama maybe unaweza drop mahali, then after umeenda umwambie, you know what Bernard, hebu angalia juu ya fridge.
That is worse than writing an email.
Na merap vizuri. It's so, yani baka inakuvutia tu.
I think that is even worse than writing an email because
worse.
You know,
it's not worse because you are not there. You are safe because you are not around. Msana chukua kisu kwa kitchen na kugonge. Unataka angalia kwa fridge ama angalia.
Okay, let us agree on one thing. Number one, you need to be safe.
Of course, that is safe.
And because you don't know how this person is going to react, you know? Because we know that breakup is painful.
Yeah, true.
Number two, you need to be very honest.
Yeah, and then you give your reason.
Yeah, why?
The reason why I'm breaking up is because you are cheating on me, or maybe you are eating too much food. You are not taking shower. You are taking shower every Sunday after every Sunday, you know. Sunday to Sunday.
I don't know whether there are people who are actually breaking up because of hygiene, but I know hygiene is a very...
Yeah. Me ever break up with somebody because of an hygiene. You know that. No, hygiene is very important. Let me tell you, like the way I keep myself clean. And then I'm dating someone who's... hata wezi hug msee.
The thing is, if somebody's mouth is smelling...
Really?
And this is somebody you are dating. What is the good way of telling them?
Say, no, there's some people like, unaweza mwambia, mdomo yako, mseta kasirika, uende basi, hello, date wenye wanuki mdomo, but there's somebody you can tell him, mwambie, mdomo yako unakasi, ni sawa babe. Hata umbayadi mouthwash, a brush, things. But there's some people they don't accept. And watu kuna watu waambiangwi. Instead of ambi, what you can break up because of telling him or the truth, Me and kwa somebody who was very dirty, but singeza to stay in that environment.
You think that you can actually break up with someone because you've told them that their mouth is smelling or something?
Because mtu anakuwa anafikiria sasa girlfriend yangu ni meno zangu zinanuka. Si akwende. Tavia. Watu wako na different nini.
Okay, now here is a setting up whereby maybe you're in church, you're in the same church, and you guys
break up.
Yeah, actually you see it's always encouraged to maybe date somebody who is near you than actually fantasizing of somebody who's not there, you know.
Yes.
So you actually maybe realize that this girl is not the one and I am in the same church with them. What happens now? You as a woman, you know that I have broken up with this guy, but we've been seen together.
Yes. Like umefanya all sort of stuff.
Not even all sort of stuff. You've just taken this girl for coffee, you've made your intention so clear, and you say that this is the girl I want to marry, and people know that very well. Yeah, they're actually on a road to actually marry. Yeah. And then now you realize that this is not the girl.
So the child.
Yeah. What happens?
Of course, from there kutakuwa na backsliding.
Like,
if maybe the
bitterness.
Girl not bitterness, we find that the girl need them mwenye aati church every Sunday and church. Then because of a breakup, the girl atakuwa na feel so comfortable to go to that church. And I feel like sasa nikina church, Yesu ni Bwana. Now the chali ataniona because the chali ame break na mimi baby kuna zile vitu ameona ziko kwangu. So I'm not perfect anymore. na ataji-8 first, atajichukia. So it will take a time whereby the dem ataenda church. Even kuna possibility the dem anaweza hama church because of that. So hataki kuona the jamaa around her.
So the question is, uhame hii church, uende ingine ukue dated, uachwe, uhame hiyo church.
So utakuwa so careful because umepewa because hiyo ni kama umela lesson to date mtu mwenye mko the same church. So you'll be very careful to date someone in the same church.
Okay.
You'll be very careful, that one thing. Another thing is whereby utakuwa na ile bitterness.
Why?
And maybe you can start hating the machali wa church. Watakufanyia anything. So unaweza in general unaweza hate ma present worship men's guitar man. Akwenda na anapiga guitar aje. No mse hajafanyia anything, but it's because we have bitterness of mtu mwenye ashai ku art ukiwa kwa church. Tell me on your side.
Okay, on my side, I think if you're dating and you're in the same church and things happened, you realize that this is not the person I'm intending to marry, you need to actually tell your pastor again.
Really?
Yes. You should, because when you intentionally want to date someone in church, you need to make your intentions clear. You go and say, this is the girl I want to have courtship with, and the bishop or the pastor to be aware. So the members of the church are going to be aware, yes, but also the father of the house knows. So that when anything happens, he can call you back in church again and make order. You understand? And if you feel like this girl is not the one, you can go back to the pastor again. You say, we've been dating for 3 months and I don't feel like this relationship is going to take off because 1, 2, 3.
Let me ask you.
So the pastor is going to call the girl also, and then they formalize this.
Yes.
This
but me usemanga, you can't force things. I can be BS, we are in courtship, we like each other, but there's some things like we are just forcing to show people. And even if pastor or our bishop is aware, kuna vitu zenye we can't be forced. You can't force people to come together. So hapa lazima kunakuwa na break up.
Ndo nakwambia uelewi. Nimekuambia eti when breakup happens, I've already made up my mind.
Yes.
So I'm going to tell pastor that this is what is going on.
Na dem akikataa, mi says meet na yeye.
Dem akikataa, hiyo sasa ni counseling sasa. Hiyo unajua pastors are always also trained in counseling.
I know, yes.
Part, yeah.
But
so that's why it is important to put it in the office. Ndio yeye pia ajue that it is officially nani na nani hawako officially on. No, sasa dem, if he needs counseling, then that is when the pastor
alafu, how do you feel the girl ama the chali, the appearance of the church now, apart from maybe meeting the pastor? Like them atakuwa so comfortable in the church or not?
It depends.
How do you think?
It depends with the faith of that girl, because I basically think that your worth is not drawn from somebody else. You're still worthy even if you're single. That's why I say that before, is that your other person does not come to complete you. You're a complete person already.
Sure.
So when you feel like this person has left my life and I am not worthy, it is not correct. That's the lies of the devil.
Yeah.
So you are still complete, you're still worthy, and you can still come to church and meet another person.
Yeah, true.
So it depends with your faith, where your faith lies, but I think if you have a strong faith in God, then you really know that, you should know that a broken relationship is better than a broken marriage.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So those are the things whereby, like me usemanga hivi, even if you're dating someone who is a Christian and break up, don't backslide, move on.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean that
don't have
all Christians all Christians are good people.
Yeah.
Yeah, in church there are broken people, and you might fall for somebody who's broken, and they break your heart so badly.
If maybe you have tried a relationship and it's not working, move on. Don't force things. Because most of the marriages that we find that people are killing each other, it was by maybe from the start hawakuwa na ile the good foundation of that marriage, ama the good foundation of dating. So walijipata tu wakamix pamoja, and then when they are together, things are not working. So people that jamaa ana kill them ana kill chali, anajiua. Even if people should avoid when maybe they were making a foundation of their marriage.
Yeah, you should also get a mentor, somebody who
Yeah.
mentors you in
Ooh, somebody who is close for you when there's
relationship.
ups and downs.
Yes.
Someone anawakalisha
after-
chini,
yeah.
and then you talk.
That's why it is very important to have a mentor. People
Yeah.
who have succeeded in the field of marriage or dating that you're actually pursuing. So get people like that.
Yeah.
They mentor you so that when you have conflicts, you can actually run
Yeah,
to them.
because breakups happen every
Really?
day. Even saa tunaongea, there's maybe someone amekuwa dumped somewhere. You know, those are things happening day and night. So we have to be very careful and tukue very careful on what we are doing. If maybe you want to break someone,
Break up with someone. You want to break
No, I'm not breaking with you. If maybe you have an intention of breaking with someone, just look for a good way to do it.
a safe way.
A safe way. Whereby you are not...
Safety is number one.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Other things come later.
I think we are helping someone somewhere.
Exactly.
Yes. So, thank you, and we love you so much from
So, guys,
Alabaster Box
Yeah,
254.
we are actually hoping to put up another episode.
Yes,
It's
many
coming up
episodes
with
are
this.
on the way.
Yeah.
Yes. So, bye-bye.